Modern, sophisticated, and yet oh so simple. These are clothes, of course, that you can find to be very exquisite and delicately crafted, and many would call them a masterpiece. The South African fashion industry describes Thula Sindi as a brand that truly represents what every woman wants, and that's to be fabulous, to look and feel great, among other things, really. Showcasing at this year's Durban Fashion Fair, we joined live by Thula Sindi from our Durban Studio. Very good morning to you. Thank you so much for waking up and gracing us with your presence.
Absolute pleasure. I'm not a morning person, but for you, I did wake up.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I must tell you, I love your garments. And, I used a lot of adjectives to describe your style. Would you agree with them, or how would you describe your fashion sense?
I would humbly agree with them. Yes, it's all simple, sophisticated, and about beauty and the best way to look your best.
How do you manage to differentiate yourself from other designers in South Africa?
Well, as a designer, I'm focused on my customer, and I've got a very unique customer. She's a working woman. She's got many needs. So it's almost my customer that defines me. So I create clothes for her needs. So in that way, we've kind of formed a bond together, and we formed an identity of a sophisticated global woman who's got a global view of fashion, and also she loves value. She loves beautiful garments. She builds her wardrobe like a library. She's not about trends, she's about style and buying interesting, beautiful pieces.
Timeless fashion. I love, love, love. Let's talk about some of the women that you have dressed. I understand the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena, you managed to dress them. What were some of their needs? What did they like and not like?
Well, they love everything that's easy, you know what I mean? They bought these pleated, beautiful chiffon skirts that were just elasticated. You just pull them on and you look absolutely great. And that's what my brand is about looking good in the easiest possible way. Because as a woman, you've got lots of demands on your time. And faffing with clothes is the last thing on your mind. You've got work, you've got family, you've got your own ambitions. And clothes should support that, not be part of the hassle of day to day. They should be part of what's improving your life.
Oh my gosh, I think I love you. I think I love you. You understand us. You get it so very well. What about the use of color? I mean, I love what you're wearing today. Is it in bright colors?
I love color. It took me some time to love color. But also like complex colors, not reds or yellows, very primary colors. It needs to be something interesting, like an aubergine or a copper, colors with some depth to them. Because as an adult, you can't just wear primary school colors, you must try and just go for really sophisticated tones, even jewel tones or muted metallics.
Aubergine and copper, some of us are just used to red and white and blue only, but I love that because there are different shades to all the colors. But okay, let's talk now about your plans for the future, especially for men's clothing. I've got boys, and I must tell you, when I go through the aisles, all the pretty things in the girls section capture my attention. It's very, very difficult to shop for young boys and guys in particular. What is the fashion industry looking like when it comes to men's clothing?
Strangely, I actually studied menswear. Menswear was my focus, but I decided to service the ladies first and build my business there. But with menswear, it's really about details, the small details, proportions, and that's an avenue I'm planning to go into in the foreseeable future.
It's very important, let me tell you that. We want those nice tailored suits for our guys. Please do something. Launch that campaign. Okay, tell us about your showcasing tomorrow, the Durban Fashion Fair there. Just tell us about what we can expect.
Yes, I'm showing tomorrow, Thursday at 8 o'clock at the Durban ICC. The collection is an autumn 2015 collection. I like to show ahead of time to be able to the customer can process what's being shown. So there's going to be a lot of wardrobe building. There's going to be a lot of black and white. Also some metallics, and also just explaining my brand to the customer that's in Durban and to reintroducing my brand to the South African customer. Because as a designer, your job is to constantly reintroduce and reaffirm what you believe in as a designer. So it'll be very sophisticated, very easy, high impact clothing. So I'm very excited, and yeah, we've only got a few hours to go. We're showing tomorrow at 8 o'clock at the Durban ICC.
Fantastic. And over and above your showing at the Durban Fashion Fair, what is Thula Sindi working on for the near future?
Well, we just recently launched our online store, thulasindi.com. We retail online, which has been very exciting because it's taught us a lot about our customer. You know, you'd assume your customer is in the major metropoles, and the customer is all over the world. You know what I mean? We deliver to Angola, Nigeria, Botswana, even to the US, you know. And what I'm working on right now is just expanding my brand and showing more outside of the country, and especially a lot of intra-African trade. And yeah, just letting people know what should I do as a designer. And yeah, that's really what I'm about.
Well, you've got your hands full. Congratulations and all the best for your future plans. Thank you so much for waking up this morning bright and early, even though you're not a morning person, to give us some fashion tips and examples of what we can expect in the next coming seasons. They talk in seasons, these fashion people. All right, let's leave it there for now. Morning Live continues after this. Don't go away.